You've heard the, God story before, but it really was like a Damascus Road experience. And what I mean by that, it was like Saul got hit by that flashing light on the way to Damascus and had an encounter with Jesus. Mine was kind of like that. I walked into a band room in Mojave. Actually, it wasn't a band room, it was a chapel. And I walked in and there was musicians wearing orange. That's what you wear in the state of Arizona when you're incarcerated, is orange. And they were wearing orange and they were just jamming. And they were very good. So I walked up to these guys and I said, hey, and they just kind of nodded to me. I sat down and I listened, and the music was very powerful. It was worship music, Christian worship music, and it was very powerful. And I hadn't heard live music in so long, so it really touched me. And I asked one of the guys if I could play with him. I told him I was a musician and I played multiple instruments and I'd love to play with them. And he says, are you a believer? And I said, not really. I guess I believe in God, but my life's been terrible. I don't know. He says, we're all Christians here and we all believe in Jesus. And I was like, okay, whatever I got to say to play. That's kind of how I looked at it back then. And when I saw those guys playing in there and I heard the sound that was coming out of there, something in my spirit and in my soul just ignited, and I wanted to play again. It'd been so long since I'd played. Drugs had taken away the desire to create. That's one of the first things that it robs. You think it helps your creativity, but in all actuality, it actually hinders it. And mine had been hindered for a very long time. So all that pent up creativity just wanted to come out at that moment.